listening to Phantasm Podcast, a horror death metal podcast for the old school. Join your hosts Gorechrist and Dr. Vincent West as they stuff horror movie reviews and death metal interviews all in one body bag. Listen on iTunes, subscribe on YouTube, and like on Facebook, and head over to StageDiverRadio.com for more.
Hey, what do you say? That's right, this is Bobby Blitz of OVERKILL. You're in the right place. That must be Phantasm Podcast.
Phantasm.
Gorechrist Phantasm Podcast. Had the absolute honor of speaking with the man, Bobby Blitz of OVERKILL. How you doing, man?
Hey, what do you say, Corey and Phantasm? Good to be here, man.
Hell yeah. You got the Wings of War coming out February 22nd, Nuclear Blast Records. Very excited about it. First album with the new drummer, Jason Bittner. I loved Ron. He was very humble, always shared some beers when he was on the road, so that was always cool. So definitely shout out to old Ronnie there. But yeah, we'll get right into this. Wings of War 19 studio album. It's pretty fucking awesome.
I tell you, I mean, I never knew we'd be able to count that high. But I think that's why it worked, was that it was never a long-sighted plan. The plans were all cut into 19 pieces to this point.
Right.
And what I mean by that is that I suppose if you make the best of opportunity number 18, that 19 will show itself. So,
sure.
And I do agree about the Ron comment. A great drummer, a great dude. And we had left the door open for him for a year. He's definitely no slouch, but it's good to have J-Bit on the drums as to have a little bit of forward movement in our
definitely
progress 19 records down the road.
Oh yeah, and I had read something recently where you talked about how it kind of changed things a little bit as far as pace and the way you guys were writing for this record. So it definitely shows with the new album. Just it's a lot more intense. It's a very it's still Overkill, but it's a little bit of a different monster right now, and I'm digging it.
I like the fact that Jason changed the chemistry. We embraced it, became part of it. And I found, Dave being more melodic. I found myself being more melodic. I found the songs taking on an old is new again vibe.
Right.
So I think we kind of, you put all that together, it becomes one entity. And I really noticed the change between the last record and this one, saying, wow, it seems like the template we had been using for the last 4 or 5 records is finally broken. Right.
Yeah, I love it. It's great, the tracks you got out right now. And we'll get into that. If you want to do a quick track by track of these here, we'll start off with Last Man Standing, which you guys can find on YouTube right now. There's a lyric video up for that.
That to me was a no-brainer for the first release. I think it shows that, again, with the change from Ron to Jason, I think we wanted to show that, all was well in our home.
Right.
This was Thrash 101. It was about a shot between the eyes. It's an opener by trade. And what I mean by that, we knew that was the opener as soon as it was written. It was actually mock-titled opener.
Yeah.
And I've always loved the way that Overkill doesn't knock politely on the door, but kicks it in with both boots and says, "We're here. Where's the cake?"
Yeah. Right. Yeah, you gotta love an album. I like, having some kind of epic intro is always cool, but for me personally, as a fan, I like albums that just start off and it's just, balls out in your face. It doesn't hold anything back. It's just, here's the album, here it goes, So that I definitely appreciate that.
I think that was our thinking. I mean, exactly what you just said.
It's fucking awesome. Believe in the Fight.
Oh, jeez, I think that, this has a little of the template that we had used prior musically. It's fast, it bounces, it can groove back and forth. One of my favorite riffs is the breakdown section. It's probably one of the more modern sections on the record.
Right.
it's not old school thrash 101, but it's got, let's say, a newer vibe to it. For me, vocally, this song was all about presentation. It wasn't about melody. It was real simple that it had to be done within the confines of what was being played on the drums. That
Right.
I would have to swing between the hits of the tom, the hits of the kick, and the hits of the snare.
Yeah.
And I think we accomplished it. And when you can get that presentation in there, it fits seamlessly. You know,
Right.
that it actually becomes a rhythmic vocal line that becomes part of the beat. So that was an exciting part about Believe in the Fight for me.
Awesome. And then Head of a Pin, another song you guys can find on YouTube right now. This track is devastation. It's just so good. It hits really hard, and it's really catchy for Overkill. It's just a great song, so I definitely want to hear about this one.
I love the diversity in this. It starts off it almost lends itself to an old Black Sabbath feel on Surgical Meth. It's just like
I got that.
But then it goes into this whole. It goes into this whole personality of brutality.
Yeah.
That it's not that old thing, but it almost sounds like surgical precision with regard to the beat and how
Right.
that old school type riff is fit over it. Lyrically, it's just something that I always find from album to album that it's a great opportunity to write lyrics because I can expose things that are driving me fucking crazy in my own life,
Yeah.
and I think that once I get them out on the paper, and I can physically read it and see it, that I finally confessed it,
Right,
and have admitted it was a problem.
Right.
Obviously, I do it from a very abstract point of view, is to not make it boring.
Right.
But the point is that that's what this song meant to me. That it was like, oh, I get it now. So hopefully somebody else out there will get it too.
Yeah, it's good shit. Batshit Crazy.
Love the title.
Yeah,
I
relatable.
mean, it fits us like a glove, I think. And does have that. It has that old school '90s riffing style to it.
Yeah.
Even the mix on this record lends itself back to that scooped guitar of the '90s.
Right.
That kind of vibe, and I hear it really a lot on this. Lyrically, it's just very simple. Where did all the common sense go?
Yeah.
I thought that. I thought we were supposed to start with what we know is correct as people.
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes that goes out the window.
I think so. I think that there's less common sense than more in the present day. So all it is some asshole in New Jersey, let's say, exploiting that and making it visible.
Exactly. Distortion.
This introduction to this was to me was like Dee Dee Vernon and Dave Lintz's Queen moment.
Yeah.
The way they put the bass and the guitar intro together. But when you get into the meat and potatoes of the song, it's a mid-tempo kind of a basher. It's not really something you'd expect to go, flying off the rails like some of the ones we've talked about previously.
Right.
And it has a different kind of air of class to it. It's a much different song for me. And lyrically, this song was unique because I was sitting here one day and I'm close with all the guys, obviously.
Right.
We're good buddies, beer drinking friends. We play cards, roll dice, that whole thing.
Hell yeah.
Each other's money. And it's lyrically, it's the whole thing is a conversation that Dave Lintz is having with his guitar and his gear after we go on a tour overseas and the TSA has unplugged the whole thing.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
going through security.
Well, not now, I guess. All the crazy shit going on. A Mother's Prayer.
Kind of another confession. My mother is my last parent alive. She's a very religious person and is always praying for me and loves me very much. Cut a couple of records herself, but is very religious. Is always praying for me.
Right.
And I think it's always because she worries.
Yeah.
I'm in my 50s. She calls me her baby. Like most mothers would do.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
it was just a tribute to understanding that I've given her pain over the years. I think like many young men had done, and who knows, even many adults like myself.
Yeah. Well, that's deep. That's really good, though. I actually appreciate that a lot. That kind of personal thing, I can relate to that, definitely. Welcome to the Garden State. Repping Jersey. I like that.
Dude, it's, I'll tell you, I mean, for me, all that was when we got ultra punk rock.
Yep.
Actually played it better than most punk rock songs. I don't know if you could even call it a punk rock song. It's played so well.
Right.
But the idea, and that's not a shot at punk. I mean, I think really the idea behind punk is that it's supposed to be kind of, in many cases, it's the fact that it's freeform is the attractive nature to it.
Right.
But I think in this case, we turned it into a thrash song. But lyrically, it was just about growing up, man. It was simple as it is. We maybe do things a little differently here. We've been in the shadow of New York State for our entire existence since the 13 colonies, since it was called New Amsterdam.
Right.
But I think that we have a great work ethic and we do things our way. And when you look into New Jersey's history, even when it comes to music, there are some serious bands or artists here that have had huge amounts of impact.
You got Bon Jovi,
back to Sinatra and whatever, Springsteen, et cetera, et cetera. So it was, of course, repping the state is a good way to put it.
Absolutely. And I'm from across the river. I'm a Long Island kid, so.
Oh God, I could tell.
But I got friends from Jersey. I got friends that live there now, so never been a versus thing unless it's sports. Then we gotta do that. So
no doubt. I mean, even that line. There's a line in "Welcome to the Garden State" that says, "This is Billy from Philly." I said, "Okay, get the fuck out of my state."
You know how we feel about Phillies.
No, that's all based on the Flyers-Devils rivalry.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. I don't like them either. I'm a Rangers fan, but Devils. Yeah, we got that one.
Yeah, well, it's a bad year for both of us.
I know. My brother's an Islanders fan.
I've enjoyed many good Rangers-Devils games. Where I walked out going, I was the only guy cheering in Madison Square Garden a few times.
Yeah. I saw you guys in Atlanta, and it was after the Mets had knocked the Braves out of contention, and you guys mentioned that on stage. You were like, "Yeah, sorry about that," and you played "Fuck You" to cover. I really appreciated that.
You gotta have fun with doing this. I mean, if you take yourself too seriously, and I think if the people who listen to it take us too seriously, you're not getting it.
No,
we're enjoying ourselves in this. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, and if you don't go see Overkill and enjoy yourselves, then you're definitely not doing something right. So
bang thy head.
Yeah, yes. Damn right. Where few dare to walk. Going back to the Wings of War here.
Well, very ominous, the song, with the mellower intro and then the pickup. I like writing about unity and support. I think that it's something I know with regard to doing this for close to 4 decades, is that you don't do it by yourself.
Right.
That you do it with the help of others, whether it be the Phantasm podcast or whether it be those people in Atlanta or Philadelphia that we just talked about. So
right.
It's about you're not alone kind of a thing.
Exactly. Awesome. Out on the Roadkill.
This was really simple. I knew that I'm more of a realist. I know we're down the back end of the mountain here, and it's lyrically I just didn't want to. All I'm saying is I don't want to die out the road. I could do it somewhere else.
Right. So you're definitely not. Definitely not one of those, some people definitely do. They're like, yeah, I want to die out on the road, and,
No doubt.
Would you rather die in the comfort of your own place or just somewhere else? Anywhere?
Yeah, I want to put my feet up and have a few beers and say, hey, it was a good run. It's not about,
right.
Not about, I'd like to die in a nice old age somewhere,
Sure.
Not tomorrow.
Right. This album hasn't come out yet. You got to keep going a little bit longer.
That's 100% correct.
You got to see how it does. It'll do fine. Hole in My Soul is the last track.
Very simple. It's the basic premise of it. This is Jason and Dave's favorite song on the record. But the basic premise of the lyrics are, you can see your own problems. You're the one who sees your own problems. I'm really talking about myself.
Right.
Again, much like earlier when I spoke of Head of a Pin, that really the mirror doesn't lie. when you're not right, you can look at yourself and realize you're not right. So I just been going through certain processes and changes, and had to reassess and take honest stock of myself. But it all starts with admission of wanting that change to happen.
Awesome, man. Yeah, we're definitely very excited for this record. Look forward to it. The tracks that are up right now are on YouTube. You guys can listen to those. You got the opening track on there, so that's a good start. If you guys want to get hyped for the record, just listen to Last Man Standing, because that's it right there. That's the big opener. Gets you ready. And ahead of a
good
pin.
Introduction. Good introduction to it. The tour starts after with. It'll be announced on Monday.
Awesome.
In the New York area, we'll be at the PlayStation with Death Angel, Act of Defiance, Life of Agony is going to be on that show.
Wow, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be a big ass kicker.
So any people,
really looking forward to it.
Anyone in the New York area, you heard it here. So
heard it here first. It's not even announced yet.
Hell yeah, so get that shit ready, or get your plane tickets ready, or your cars, whatever you got to do. That's not a show you want to sit on, so get the hell out there and get some tickets. Are you a horror movie fan by chance?
I'm not.
No horror movies?
No, but I can see it in your name right here. I don't.
Sci-fi, anything? What's your style?
Maybe the old stuff. The old Stephen King stuff I like.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
The newer stuff I don't particularly care for. I mean, I'm all over an intense drama kind of a thing.
Oh, okay.
I love the I'm from the era of. We were just talking the other day. It's like you're flipping through something and you're in Netflix and it says Goodfellas. You go, something. I can watch that again.
Hell yeah, I love that. Yeah, we're old school. We don't do the new stuff. I mean, we'll talk about it, but we're like 80s and back usually with what we do. So we're old heads over here. We watch the old shit. Yeah, Goodfellas is great. I always remember the scene where she's flushing the drugs in the toilet, and the helicopter goes over and he's fine, and he's like, Karen. It's like the best part.
Karen.
And she just starts freaking out. She's like, oh my god, it's because she flushed all the drugs. Why would you do that, Karen? Fuck yeah, dude. This has been awesome. Look forward to hearing the record. Thank you for your time, man. It's been great.
Hey, loved it, man. Thank you.
Thank you.